This was a musical that had actually remained out of the reach of many ordinary Americans because it was very hard to get tickets. Ticket prices were so high to actually see it in person on the stage. Then the pandemic hit, and the plan to make the videotaped version of the stage play featuring Manuel Miranda himself was released far ahead of schedule. And so we had millions of Americans tuning into Disney Plus, and presumably still are, many still are doing so, to watch this historic, in many ways, pun intended, musical. First of all, the overall impression of Hamilton being one with a primarily non-white cast seems to me to be in and of itself groundbreaking, right? I think The Lion King might be the only other sort of stage musical on Broadway that has a predominantly by design non-white cast.
Right. And in The Lion King, they're playing animals,
Mm.
wild animals in Africa, right? Which is a very racist trope. So it has broken all sorts of records in terms of providing opportunities for actors of color to have, really center stage. This play won multiple Tonys. It has basically won every award that you can imagine. It is not eligible for an Academy Award because it's basically the film is just the stage play on film. But yes, it has been groundbreaking in terms of being able to showcase how talented actors of colors are, and how this myth that you have to have famous white people in order for people to like something is a total lie. It's a racist lie, basically.
And the format of the play, in addition to the non-white cast, the format, of course, also broke boundaries. For people who are really into the traditional musical format or genre, this might have been a little jarring. One of the things that set apart this musical that to Lin Manuel Miranda's credit was the fact that it was accessible particularly to young people who might not sit through a traditional musical in the traditional Hollywood, or rather not Hollywood, the New York Broadway style of music, but who might be much more interested in seeing these actors spitting lines written in hip hop form. So that just the way in which the play is written broke boundaries, right?
Oh, yes. I mean, this is really a work of art. I mean,